Little owls outside window. That's nice to see.
There was another storm in the 1930s of a different kind. A horrible, unprecedented
Good
storm in
DVD.
continental Europe, and
An
Winston
Inconvenient
Churchill
Truth. I'll go.
warned the people
Good.
of England that it was different from anything that had ever happened before, and they had to get ready for it. And a lot of people did not want to believe it, and he got real impatient with all the dithering. And he said this: "The era of procrastination, of half measures, of soothing and baffling expedients, of delays is coming to its close. In its place, we are entering a period of consequences." Making mistakes in generations and centuries past would have consequences that we could overcome. We don't have that luxury anymore. We didn't ask for it, but here it is.
Is the winner of the national popular vote, but the state of Florida, whomever wins there wins the White House.
Florida in the Al Gore
Bulletin: Florida pulled back into the undecided column.
George Bush is the president-elect of the United States. He is one.
Florida goes Bush. The presidency is Bush. That's it.
At 2:18 this morning, we project. All right, we're officially saying that Florida is too close to call.
History.
While I strongly disagree with the court's decision, I accept it. I accept the finality of this outcome.
Solemnly swear
I, George Walker Bush, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the office of
War on Terror. Oil in Iraq. Time moves on.
Well, that was a hard blow, but what do? You make the best of it. It brought into clear focus the mission that I had been pursuing for all these years, and I started giving the slideshow again. One often unnoticed effect of global warming is it causes more precipitation, but more of it coming in one-time big storm events, because the evaporation off the oceans puts all the moisture up there. When storm conditions trigger the downpour, more of it falls down. The insurance industry has actually noticed this. Their recovered losses are going up. You see the damage from these severe weather events. And 2005 is not even on this yet. When it does, it'll be off that chart. Europe has just had a year very similar to the one we've had, where they say nature's been going crazy. All kinds of unusual catastrophes, like a nature hike through the book of Revelations. Flooding in Asia.
So I heard a religious guy on TV, Rowan Williams or somebody, speak 17.4 seconds. There will be great signs from heaven when this time comes. Do not be worried, but lift up your head, because redemption is drawing near. Men will quake with terror at the roaring and tossing of the sea. He came out with stuff. It were an interesting speech, I felt, personally. And as you look around, you see the world changing. When I came back from Leeds General Infirmary off life support after me very serious motorcycle incident, I was laid in hospital bed at Barnsley, and on TV were a plane flying into a building, and it fell down later. A plane flying into a building, and it fell down later. Building 7 Jane Stanley said, "We've just had reports that a third building has fell down, and behind her, over her shoulder, were building 7. Which is interesting if you want to do some research. Neither at Twin Towers fell on it, and there were a small fire, and it appeared to fall at free fall speed. A crack as windows blew out at one side of it, a crimp in middle, elevator shaft disappears, and a puff of smoke as it falls to the ground where it used to be. A really well engineered building fell in a couple of seconds, free fall speed. A nurse came into my room that I were in, and I says, "What's that third building that's fell down?" She says, "There is no third building." But what I'd seen on my TV in my hospital room was Jane Stanley telling me we've just had reports of a third building, building 7. It's interesting anyway. There's some footage on my web page. I'm trying to buy some land legally to make a nature reserve for disabled people. Special disabled neurological rehabilitation facility. A place where disabled people maybe plant flowers, shrubs and trees and make the world a better place. So it's up to us as individuals what path we choose in life. I'm trying to leave something nice on the planet for future generations, others maybe not. What are you leaving as a positive legacy with your life, or are you even leaving a positive legacy? It's hard to know, isn't it? Little owl's just sat up on perch, looking around. I guess it's looking for its breakfast. 9 o'clock Saturday morning. Nice to see it.